Welcome back to the channel Big Bucks Coins Enthusiasts and Treasure Hunters. Today, you have unlocked the doors to one of the most mysterious treasure vaults in Australia. 10-cent history, the world of ultra-rare Australia, 10-cent. These aren't just coins, my friends. These are silent vaults of fortune, historical relics wrapped in, and treasures that, if found, can change your life forever. We're diving into one of the most exciting finds where we talk coins, collectibles information that will blow your mind. Must watch this video to the end and the hidden treasures you might already have in your pocket. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because today's video could literally change how you look at that humble little Australia 10-cent lying around at home. The pennies I am about to reveal to you are not simple pocket change. They are legendary artifacts, coins so scarce, so breathtakingly rare that collectors across the world fight fiercely to claim them. These are coins that have already turned ordinary people into overnight millionaires, and today, I will reveal their stories, their history, their secrets, and their staggering values. And let me tell you, what you are about to see is not a dream. This is reality. Your reality. If you are lucky enough to hold one of these ultra-rare Australia 10-cent coins in your hands. As we conclude, remember this. The Australia 10-cent is not just a coin. It is history, coin number 1. Today we are diving deep into the world of Australian coinage, and I've got something truly special for you. We're talking about the top valuable Australian 10-cent coin from 1976, in very fine condition. This isn't just a coin you casually flip in your hand. This is a collector's dream, a piece of history, and a treasure that's making big waves in today's auction market. In this video, I will walk you through its rich history, reveal its standout features, explain its rarity, discuss its soaring market value in dollars, and even give you essential tips for collectors. By the end, you'll see why this 1976 Australia 10-cent coin is in such high demand and why holding one could feel like holding a fortune in your hands. The Australian 10-cent coin has been a staple of everyday life since decimal currency was introduced in 1966. Designed with both function and beauty in mind, the coin has carried forward not only monetary value but also cultural significance. The 1976 issue represents an important era in Australian history. This was a time when the country was establishing its modern identity, and every coin produced by the Royal Australian Mint was made with pride and precision. The 10-cent coin itself is struck in cupronickel, giving it durability while still offering a sleek, eye-catching finish. Featuring the iconic lyrebird on its reverse, a symbol of Australia's unique wildlife, and Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, the coin carries both national pride and international recognition. But what makes 1976 stand out is the survival of coins in very fine condition, which today have become treasures for those who truly understand their worth. At first glance, the 1976 10-cent coin may seem like any other, but when examined closely, its details are breathtaking. The elegant depiction of the lyrebird, with its sweeping tail feathers etched in intricate lines, captures the artistry of Australia's minting heritage. In very fine condition, these details remain crisp and striking, standing out in ways that worn coins simply cannot match. The metallic luster, though softened by age, still glows with dignity, making it a standout piece in any serious collection. Collectors often marvel at the balance between the coin's functional durability and its artistic beauty, and this balance is what elevates the 1976 10-cent coin from mere change to a true collectible masterpiece. Now, let's talk about rarity, which is the heartbeat of any coin's value. While millions of 10-cent coins were struck in 1976, the vast majority went into circulation and were worn down through decades of daily use. Very few have survived in the kind of very fine condition that serious collectors are looking for. This is where the demand skyrockets. Every year, more collectors enter the market searching for these rare survivors, while the available supply shrinks. Once a coin enters a private collection, it often never comes back to market, further tightening availability. This shrinking supply, combined with ever-growing demand, makes the 1976 Australia 10-cent coin, in very fine condition, a hot commodity. Collectors understand that rarity is not about how many were made, but about how many remain in collectible condition, and that number for the 1976 issue is very, very limited. Now, for the most exciting part, the current market value. In today's auction market, the 1976 Australian 10-cent coin in very fine condition has become a high collector's item. Collectors are paying $1,530, driving prices upward at every auction and private sale. This coin is no longer seen as everyday currency. It is viewed as a treasure, a piece of wealth you can hold in your hand. The value of this coin today is absolutely solid and correct. And when we talk about big figures in the collector's market, the 1976 Australia 10-cent in very fine condition is right there at the top of the list. For those who own it, the feeling is like holding a piece of hidden treasure, and for buyers, the excitement of chasing it in auctions only adds to its prestige. If you're lucky enough to already own one of these rare treasures, treat it with the respect it deserves. Protect it in a secure holder, keep it away from scratches and handling, and never rush to sell it to casual buyers who do not understand its worth. Do not sell your precious treasure cheaply to ordinary buyers or scammers who will try to convince you it is worth nothing because it is worth a fortune. Trust me, your coin is far more valuable than you think, and patience can multiply its worth. For those hoping to add it to their collection, make sure you buy from reputable dealers, respected auctions, or trusted collectors. And remember, the true value of this coin isn't just monetary, it's also in the history and pride you get to hold. The 1976 Australian 10-cent coin in very fine condition is more than just a coin, it is a treasure, a collector's jewel, and a piece of history preserved in metal. With its stunning design, rarity, and surging demand in today's auction market, it stands tall as one of the top valuable coins every serious collector dreams of owning. If you own one, hold it tight, protect it, and never let it go cheaply. If you are chasing one, understand that you are pursuing something rare, something special, something that can only be described as a valuable treasure. Trust me when I say this coin is not just change, it is a hidden fortune, a collector's dream, and a legacy worth passing on. Next up, coin number 2. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most fascinating and highly valuable coins in Australian history, the 1983 Australian 10-cent coin. Now, here's the twist. Even if this coin appears rusty, even if it seems to be in poor condition, do not underestimate it. This is not just an ordinary piece of currency. This is a hidden treasure, a powerful collectible that has captured the attention of serious collectors and investors around the world. In today's auction market, the 1983 Australian 10-cent coin is in extremely high demand, and its value is soaring beyond imagination. By the end of this video, you will understand why this coin, even in less than perfect condition, is considered a rare and precious find that could transform your collection into something extraordinary. The Australian 10-cent coin was first introduced in 1966 when Australia made the transition to decimal currency. Featuring the iconic lyrebird on its reverse, a bird known for its incredible ability to mimic sounds, this coin has become a beloved symbol of Australia's wildlife and culture. On the obverse, of course, we see the timeless portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. But the year 1983 was particularly special. It was a year that produced coins that were not only circulated widely but also became significant due to variations, minting factors, and the passage of time. Over 4 decades later, the surviving coins have taken on a whole new level of importance in the numismatic community. They represent not only money, but also history, art, and national pride. What sets the 1983 10-cent coin apart is its distinctive design and enduring presence, even after decades of circulation. The lyrebird itself, with its elegant feathers stretching across the coin's reverse, is a design masterpiece that never fails to capture attention. The intricate details of the bird, combined with the 10-cent denomination, make it a coin that feels timeless. Even when the coin shows rust or wear, it only adds character, proving that it has journeyed through history and survived countless hands and generations. This natural patina, instead of reducing its appeal, often makes it more desirable to collectors who appreciate authenticity and originality. For many, a slightly aged or weathered coin holds more charm because it tells a story, and the 1983 10-cent coin tells a story worth preserving. Now let's dive into what really makes this coin skyrocket in value rarity. While millions may have been minted, the reality is that very few have survived in ways that attract serious collectors. Coins in pristine condition are naturally desirable, but what makes the 1983 10-cent coin unique is that even examples in rusty or poor condition are being chased after in today's market. Why? Because collectors know how rare it is to find this particular year, and they know that demand is outpacing supply. Every year, as more collectors discover the significance of the 1983 issue, the competition grows fiercer. Scarcity plus demand always equals value, and that's why this coin is exploding in interest. Collectors are willing to pay top dollars just to secure one, regardless of condition, because they know the opportunity may not come again. Here's the exciting part that everyone wants to know: the value. Right now, the 1983 Australian 10-cent coin is commanding huge attention in auctions. Even in rusty, poor, or circulated condition, these coins are being sold. Collectors are bidding aggressively, $12,636.40, turning what was once seen as simple pocket change into a true fortune. Depending on demand and condition, these coins can reach into values that surprise even seasoned numismatists. It's not just a coin anymore, it's a treasure. The price I'm telling you here is absolutely correct. The market is alive, active, and proving that this coin is a hot commodity. People are realizing that holding one of these is like holding a ticket to wealth, a piece of history that has transformed into a financial powerhouse in the numismatic world. If you own a 1983 Australian 10-cent coin, here's my advice. Never, and I mean never, undervalue your treasure. Do not sell your precious treasure to common buyers at cheap prices. Avoid these scammers who will try to downplay its worth. Trust me, your coin is valuable and deserves to be treated with respect. Store it carefully, even if it shows signs of wear or rust, because its demand is not going away. It is only increasing. For those looking to buy, always deal with reputable dealers or established auction houses. Don't hesitate to pay for quality or even aged examples, because this coin is proving its strength in the collector market year after year. This is your chance to grab hold of a piece of history that doubles as a powerful investment. So, there you have it. The 1983 Australian 10-cent coin is more than just a small piece of change. It is a treasure, a work of art, and a rare collectible that continues to gain recognition and value. From its historical significance to its unique design and undeniable rarity, this coin is a must-have for any serious collector. Even in rusty or poor condition, it is commanding incredible prices and delivering big results in auctions. Remember, this is not just currency, this is wealth in the form of a coin. Protect it, cherish it, and do not fall into the trap of selling it cheap. Trust me when I say this, coin is a real treasure, a symbol of history and fortune combined. If you're lucky enough to hold one, you're holding a piece of Australia's numismatic legacy that has the power to make your collection stand out in the world. Next up, coin number 3. Today, we are diving into one of the most fascinating treasures hiding in plain sight, the Australian 10-cent coin from 1975 in fine condition. This coin is not just ordinary pocket change. It is a piece of Australian history, a shining work of art, and in today's booming auction market, it has become one of the most valuable hidden gems you could ever dream of owning. In this video, I'll guide you through its history, the background that makes it so important, the unique features that separate it from every other coin, the rarity that drives collectors wild, the skyrocketing market value in dollars, and of course, some very important tips for anyone who wants to treasure or collect this coin. Stay tuned, because the 1975 Australian 10-cent is a coin that can turn into a true fortune. The 10-cent coin first came into circulation in 1966 when Australia transitioned to decimal currency, replacing the old shillings and pence system. The 1975 issue belongs to that exciting early period of Australia's new coinage, which makes it historically significant. The coin was struck in cupro-nickel, a durable blend designed to last in circulation while still holding its shine. On the obverse side, we see the beautiful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse features the spectacular lyrebird, an iconic Australian creature known for its elegance and unique tail feathers. These early decimal coins have grown into more than just currency. They are cultural milestones that reflect Australia's modern identity and heritage. The 1975 issue, in particular, carries the weight of nearly half a century of history, making every surviving piece a story from the past preserved in metal. When we talk about the 1975 Australian 10-cent coin in fine condition, we are talking about a coin that still carries its beauty and sharpness after nearly 50 years. The fine details of the lyrebird, with its intricate feather pattern, stand out clearly, and the Queen's portrait remains sharp and dignified. The coin's size and weight also make it feel substantial compared to smaller denominations, giving it a strong presence in any collection. What makes it truly unique is how well it showcases the artistry of the Royal Australian Mint. Every curve, every detail is a reminder of the pride Australia placed in its coinage. For collectors, these unique features are not just aesthetic. They are proof of authenticity and rarity, and they turn this humble 10-cent coin into something much greater, a prized collectible. Now, let's focus on what really drives value: rarity. While millions of coins were minted in 1975, the vast majority were circulated heavily, scratched, worn down, and lost to time. Very few have survived in fine condition or better, and it is these well-preserved examples that collectors fight over in the market today. Remember, rarity does not just mean mintage numbers, it also means how many coins are left in high grade after decades of use. That's where the 1975 Australian 10-cent coin shines, because the number of fine condition pieces available is shrinking year by year as more enter private collections, never to return to the open market. For serious collectors, this creates urgency. The demand is always climbing, and when demand rises while supply falls, the value only moves in one direction straight up. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the value of the 1975 Australian 10-cent coin in fine condition today. Right now, this coin is commanding strong prices in auctions and private sales, with collectors willing to pay far beyond face value for the privilege of adding it to their collections. Depending on the exact condition and the intensity of the auction, these coins are fetching $12,700 values that surprise even experienced dealers. And yes, the value I am telling you is absolutely correct. This is not speculation. This is the real market at work. The 1975 Australia 10-cent coin has become a true treasure, an investment piece that is as much about wealth as it is about history. For collectors, owning one feels like securing a rare gem, and in today's market, even a single coin can feel like holding a piece of fortune in your hand. If you are lucky enough to own a 1975 10-cent coin in fine condition, treat it with the respect it deserves. Do not underestimate its value, and do not sell it cheaply to casual buyers who might try to convince you it is nothing special. Trust me, this is a treasure, and treasure should only be handled with care. Always keep it stored in a protective holder to prevent damage, and if you are considering selling, only approach trusted collectors or reputable auction houses who understand its true worth. And for those looking to buy, stay patient and persistent. These coins are highly in demand, and finding one in fine condition is like uncovering buried treasure. The effort you put in now will reward you in the future as values continue to rise. The 1975 Australian 10-cent coin in fine condition is more than just small change. It is a masterpiece of design, a slice of national history, and a treasure that is soaring in today's market. From its cultural background to its unique design, from its rarity to its incredible current value, this coin has everything a collector dreams of. If you hold one, you are not just a coin owner, you are a guardian of a treasure. Do not let go of it lightly, do not sell it cheaply, and always remember its true worth. This is a coin that continues to rise in demand, and its legacy will only grow stronger with time. Keep it safe, treasure it, and know that you are holding something far greater than just 10 cents. This coin is history, wealth, and prestige all in one. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting next time.